Our season could look very, very different after today. We've got two away games, one against Manchester City in the FA Cup third round, and the other against Chelsea in the first leg of the Carabao Cup Semi-Final. Welcome to episode 22 of Bottoms Up with Arsenal. Okay, so in yesterday's episode, you were here for the games against Tottenham and Crystal Palace in the Premier League and the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. Since then, we went on and played Fulham in the next game away from home and a really rather disappointing 0-0 draw in that game. Then we played Manchester City and won 1-0. We did have a couple of changes to our team with the fact that Cal Durin was in Brian Kayunda instead of William Saliba. Then we played Everton away from home, and this was actually the first game that ended our run of 5 consecutive games on the telly. But against Everton away from home, we won 5-1. 2 goals from Schmetz, 2 from Nwaneri and 1 from Alistair Bruce. Mauricio Escalada also took a penalty in that game. Took me unawares. I wasn't aware he was on penalties, but we'll get to the reasons why shortly. Also, we had, these were the goal scorers. We had quite a rotated team for this game and the game against West Ham, with Palau at right back, Kayunda keeping his place alongside Escalada, Chambers coming in, Giardini, Wilson, Thiago Silva, Alistair Bruce. Made quite a few changes for that game. Then we played West Ham, and as you can see here, Bukayao Saka picked up an injury in this game. He's going to be out of both of today's games against Man City and Chelsea. Alistair Bruce getting both the goals in that game, but again, the same rotated team. Now, the problem we have got if we get to our squad screen is that Saka is out, like I say, for 1 to 6 days, got pulled ankle ligaments, so he's going to miss the next couple of games. But we are also now without Kenta Mihara until the 12th of February. That's over a month without Mihara. Hopefully it's not going to hinder us too much, but there is a possibility that could be quite a blow for us, especially with when we look at the schedule, some important games coming up. We've got the 2 legs of the semi-final against Chelsea. We've got this FA Cup third round game. We've also got a couple of Champions League games coming up, and we're far from securing qualification with that as well. Now, I do want to take you to the scouting network, because I have been looking at some players, and actually Uber Bakari Varg is a player that I quite like the look of. I mean, you look at the amount of reds he's got in his attributes, he looks a really, really good player. Can play up top as well as out wide on the left and right. Could also do a job in the middle. 26 years old, 25 goals from 42 caps for France as well. He is a really good player. Unfortunately, Monaco want astronomical amounts of money, and we just simply can't afford to pay the amount of money they want. I did offer in instalments up to 125 million, but they were wanting like upwards of 150 to 160 million for him, and in January I just can't afford to do that. Henry Gerrard is another one. Again, look at all the red attributes he's got. He looks absolutely insane from a striking perspective, but again they want 160, 180 million for him, and this time of year in January, we just simply cannot afford it. There might be a player or two that I look to bring in. I will be keeping an eye out throughout the January transfer window. If we look at our squad and look at the registration side of things, for the Premier League, we've still got room for 4 more players, and in the Champions League, we've still got room for a couple of players as well. So we can at least bring in 2 more players. But obviously, this time of year, they might not be eligible for the Champions League if we bring them in, so we have to be a bit wary of that. But yeah, let's get on with today's episode, or today's first game of today's episode. FA Cup against Manchester City. This is the team we're going to go with. Restes in goal, Calvo left back, Pataka right back, Escalada and Kayunda in the middle, with Zaire Emery and Ocheon in the centre of midfield. Van Persie and Schmetz out wide, Giardini in behind Nwaneri. Several of these players obviously have had a good week to 10 days of not playing in the first team. Now, one way of looking at this, if we do get knocked out by Manchester City, is that it probably wouldn't be the end of the world being out of the FA Cup. Our main aim for this season along with any other season, is to pretty much just win the Champions League, and anything else we win along the way is a bonus. But obviously Manchester City are an excellent team. I think they're second or third in the league. I mean, I don't need to tell you how good Manchester City are. You know how good they are. They are a phenomenal football team. Zaire Emery, oh my word, Warren Zaire Emery, it's only his second goal of the season. His midfield partner, Madin Ocheong, with the assist. I mean, we say with the assist, that was all down to Zaire Emery. What a finish. I mean, looking at the Manchester City team coming into this game, the vast majority of their players are new gen, regen. Oh my word. That took a deflection, and Restes managed to get a hand to it to put it wide. Obviously, Yeremy Pino, I believe that is, he's not a regen. He's very much a current player. Abraham is also a current player. And João Neves as well. But there are a lot of, I mean, as you'd expect when you're 11, 12 years into the future of a game. Oh, lovely goal from Lorenzo Pataka. Shaquille Van Persie with the assist is kind of doing the favour back to him. Usually it's Pataka assisting Van Persie. But that was a very nice goal. 13 minutes in, 2-0. We lead Manchester City at the Etihad, no less. It's not like we're the home team here. But yeah, Abraham, João Neves, Yeremy Pino for definite are current players. I think Velasco might be as well, who's out on their right-hand side. But at least they're not playing a disgusting formation. We've only had 2 shots on target. We've scored them both. We've been absolutely clinical. And we're going to go in at half time. Well, maybe not. We're a minute and a half over what should be getting played on. Oh, come on. Adrian Velasco with the goal. There's only meant to be 3 minutes of time played on. We've played 5 minutes for them to get that goal. I mean, that is horrible. Right, let's put on a real show. Oh, that could be a real game changer, that one. You never like conceding a goal, especially like when he's just volleyed it, hopefully, through a group of players. And here come Manchester City again now. It's with Abraham. Of course, Manchester City are the masters of being patient. We've won the ball back. We'll give it back to Restes. The long ball forward, not really to anybody. And Manchester City have the ball back again now. But again, we win it back. But again, they get it back. And now we've won it back. Here's Pataka. Turns his man. Can he get the cross into the box towards Van Persie? He can. And it's over the bar. Might have even clipped the top of the bar because it's not gone out for a corner. So it might have even, I think, yeah, it did just hit the top of the woodwork. Right, I think we're going to bring Kayunda off and bring Saliba on for him. Calvo's not looking great, so we're going to bring Chambers on as well. Make a double change in defence. Escalada we have left on, even though he is on a yellow card. Here's Giardini to Pataka. Can he get the cross in? No, he gives it to Ocheong. Oh, we've given the ball away, and now Man City can break. So we've Kelly to Abraham. Oh, this is going to be an equaliser, isn't it? Adrian Velasco with the equaliser. It's 2-2. That goal at half-time has absolutely killed us. It really has. Right, I was going to make a substitution. We've got a corner. Zaire Emery will take it. Nwaneri towards Schmetz. Oh, it's a goal. Schmetz with his 18th goal of the season. Nwaneri with the assist. We're back in the lead. It's 3-2. We could still get a place in the next round. Right, Nwaneri's looking quite tired, but Giardini, I think, can probably come off and bring Calderon on for him. And then I think from a midfield perspective, we'll probably take Ocheong off and bring on Thiago Silva. Just for some fresh legs as much as anything else. All right, here come Man City again. Come on, boys. Just hold off. Oh, is it a penalty? Oh, it's offside. I thought we'd given away a penalty then. I saw us put a little tackle in and I was like, no, please don't do this. Right, we are going to change from positive to balanced. And I think Van Persie can come off for Alistair Bruce as their final substitution. Come on, boys, just hold out. I mean, to be fair, Man City have dominated this game in every way possible. Are we holding out? Come on, boys, we've done it. We've held out against Manchester City at their ground. 3-2 winners. I've got to say we got away with one there. Really, really got away. I think you need to leave a like on the video for how we robbed Man City at their own ground. Having a quick look through, West Ham are out to Brentford. Man United have comfortably gone through. Can't see any other results that stand out. I mean, Mason have lost to Newcastle 3-0. Okay, what we'll do is if the FA Cup draw is before the game against Chelsea, we'll show that. If not, it will be the game against Chelsea. Okay, so it's the FA Cup fourth round draw. Let's speed through this a little bit because we could be here with 32 teams remaining for a little while. Everton get drawn against Manchester United. I think I also saw Ipswich put out Liverpool, by the way, so that's quite a big game. Woking will play Southampton. Sunderland or Huddersfield against Tottenham. Arsenal, here we are then. I mean, we've just had as tough a tie as what it can be. Ryan Giggs is doing the ceremony, so come on, Ryan, give us a comfortable tie for the fourth round. Sheffield United, okay, I mean, they're in the Championship. No, they're in League One. Okay, Sheffield United in League One. That's quite a surprise for me. Newcastle get Luton. Ipswich's reward for beating Liverpool is to play Cardiff. Okay, there's not too many standout games. I mean, Everton Manchester United is probably the biggest standout game there. But yeah, so in the fourth round of the FA Cup, we will play League One Sheffield United, and that will be on the 27th of January. Right, let's get into the game against Chelsea. Right, here we are for the game against Chelsea, the Carabao Cup Semi-Final first leg at Stamford Bridge. Rested in goal, Calvo left back, Pataka right back, Escalada and Saliba in the centre of defence. Just made a change of Saliba in for Kayunda. Zaya Emery and Ochon in the centre of midfield, with Van Persie and Schmetz out wide, Giardini in behind Nwaneri. Saka is available for an hour's worth of football, but he has still got the little injured symbol next to him, so we decided to leave him out for this game. And yeah, I'm going strong for this. It's a semi-final of a cup competition. We want to win it. We want to get through to the final. We want to win the Carabao Cup now we're this far into the competition. Didier Deschamps is the captain, the manager, of Chelsea. Look at those, still got Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Levi Colwill, Moises Caicedo. So they've still got some players there that are there from real life. Mudryk is still there, of course, as well. They've also got Evan Ferguson. Right, let's get into the game. Let's keep this run of form going. Obviously, with it being the away leg, we're not necessarily the favourites. Probably are, but both teams have got right backs as their captain. We've got Pataka as their captain. They've got Reece James as theirs. The second leg of this game has also been rescheduled because of the FA Cup game being put on when this was due to take place. But looking at the schedule, we probably will show the second leg in the next episode, along with probably a league game against Manchester United. But we'll get to that at the end of the game. Chelsea have the ball now in this highlight. I think it was the first highlight of the game, actually. It's with Colwill at the back. We win the ball back at Giardini, and then Giardini just gives it away. Nice bit of football there from Giardini. Now Chelsea looking dangerous in this attack. They get the ball into the box and they've scored. Tommaso Baldanzi with his fifth goal of the season, giving Chelsea a 1-0 lead in the 17th minute. We now have a corner. And we've put it in Escalada with only his second goal of the season. There's no flag from the linesman. It's going to stand. It's an instant equaliser from Arsenal. And boy, did we need an instant equaliser and all. I think Van Persie's picked up a knock as well because he's looking a bit down on his condition at the moment. But that's fine. We've got Alistair Bruce and Calderon on the bench. We can always bring them on if need be. Oh, we're going to get a red card here. Giardini's been sent off, you absolute clown. Oh, you fool. We really don't need that. We're already without Kenta, Mihara and Bukayao, Saka. Now we've got you missing. I mean, that was just stupidity. Straight red. With it being a Carabao Cup, I'm not sure if he's only going to miss one game or if he's still going to miss 3. But, oh, you absolute wally. Right, here's Schmetz to Pataka. Gets the ball towards Van Persie. Has it back across the box. Chelsea clear their lines. Calvo now to Zaire Emery. Gives it to Van Persie. Turns and shoots. Oh, what a goal. Is it going to stand? The referee's blown his whistle. The linesman's flag is not up, so this could end up being given. Oh, should have known better than getting excited, really, shouldn't I mean, after we got given a red card, we know that this game's not going to go in our favour. We've now had a goal disallowed. Right, I think we're going to take Van Persie off and bring on Alistair Bruce. Schmetz can come off as well and bring on Calderon. I was going to bring on Borja Pires, but I think we'll bring on Calderon. So we make a change on both the wide positions. Chelsea have a free kick now. Who's taking their free kick for them? I mean, they're taking their time over it. Anyone would think they're trying to waste a bit of time. Oh, okay. Nothing comes of that then. That's fine. Got a few players on yellow cards in this game. Chelsea have another free kick now. Here's Baldanzi. He's already got 1 goal in this game. And that's saved by Restes. It's gone out for a corner. We're going to make a substitution. I know you technically shouldn't make changes at corners. Thiago Silva can come on there. And I think we'll bring on Kayunda for Escalada. Seeing as he is on a yellow card. Baldanzi will now take the corner for Chelsea. It seems to take their set pieces, this Baldanzi. Ball's into the box. Restes comes out and claims it. Can we fashion something from this? Gives it to Kayunda, who just kind of whacks it away. And now it's back with Chelsea again. But we win the ball back. So it's Silva to Bruce, who then loses the ball. Oh, careful with your sliding tackles. I'm going to get another red card. And there he goes, 2-1. Well, if it stays 2-1, we can definitely turn this around in the second leg. But this has been disappointing. We have been so poor today. I'm not even going to bother making another substitution. If we lose, we lose. Calderon picks up the loose ball. Are we just going to give the ball away like we have been doing? It's a great ball to Nwaneri, to be fair. What a goal from Nwaneri. 6th goal of the season for me for Nwaneri. Always looks good when it goes in off the crossbar or the post or anything like that, doesn't it? And we're now level at 2-2. Oh, can we not let this go? Well, can we win it? Here's Bruce. Running down this left-hand side. Pulls it back to Zaire Emery, who's into the box. Zaire Emery, oh. Why didn't you get a shot away? And now Chelsea are counter-attacking. We clear the ball. But it's back with Chelsea again. Can we just end this highlight? If it's not going to result in a goal for us, don't let them score, please. Here's Chappelle. Can he get the cross in for Chelsea? Oh, and now Calvo's going to get sent off as well. Oh, dear God. Oh, I don't believe what's happening here. I mean, what am I going to do? Alistair Bruce can go. Have we even got another substitution to make? Have we even got anyone to bring on? Cal Durin. Right. Move him into the middle. Go to cautious. Confirm changes. We just need to hold out for the next 5-10 minutes. Can't believe we've had 2 players sent off in this semi-final. I mean, this is harsh. This is harsh. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a beautifully worked free kick from Chelsea. It really was, but we are our own. Please disallow it. Oh, thank God for that. A disallowed goal. I am really being put through the ringer here. Caicedo with a goal disallowed. We've had a goal disallowed as well. It's finished 2-2. We finished with 9 men. What a... Oh, my word. I can't fault you. Well, I can fault you. Well, I can fault the 2 players that mindlessly got themselves sent off. So Calvo's banned for 1 match. Giardini's banned for 1 match. Probably, I mean, I don't ever see the point in appealing red cards because I never seem to get them overturned, so I just never appeal. They both accepted their fines. Escalada is also going to be banned for picking up 2 yellow cards. Oh my word, are we... So for the next leg, or they're suspended now? Why are they not suspended for the Carabao Cup games? Oh dear God. Oh my word. Right, so that's fine. Chambers comes in here. It's here we're going to start struggling because Saka can probably return to the bench for the next game. And Joe White, maybe we bring him in to here. Actually, I'll put Pilau. That don't really matter to you guys anyway. We've got 3 days until our next game. We've got Kenta Mihara and Pablo Henrique. That's our new goalkeeper, by the way. So, financed by with 90 million in the red. But if we look at our transfer history, Pablo Henrique, the goalkeeper we signed for £1 million, that's now got a value of 24 to 30 million. Potential 4.5-star goalkeeper, 18 years old. He's in our under-21s. Hopefully he will end up being a first-team player for us, maybe Rested's successor in the future. Who knows, for £1 million, it's worth the gamble. Right, we'll come back in tomorrow's episode, and I'm thinking what we'll probably do is Manchester United and Chelsea in the next episode. So we'll play a couple of Premier League games, a Champions League game and the FA Cup 4th round game off camera. Come back for United against Chelsea, and we'll also be able to tell you about any transfer dealings we do throughout the remainder of January, if any. Don't hold out your breath for it because it probably won't happen. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of amazing stuff that is always massively appreciated. And I'll see you tomorrow for episode 23.